Hi dear ones, Caroline Kaki here, guiding you through a new moon in Leo. Meditation visualization will begin just shortly. Can go ahead and find a comfortable seat, whatever, wherever, however that looks for you, and begin to deepen your awareness of your breath. Witness your breath and all you are at this present moment, exactly as you are, without changing anything. Meet yourself, the core of your being, exactly where and how you are. This evening, I'll ask you, or whatever time of day it is for you, I'll ask you to do just that. Meet yourself where you are. Gaze upon a reflection of yourself in your mind's eye, or literally, if you'd like, or some symbolic physicality that feels like a reflection of you at present. You can face a tree, you can face a mirror full on, you can gaze into a lake or a bay, any body of water, your reflection in the bath or on the shower head. You can gaze at yourself in a darkened phone screen or computer screen, or you can drop your eyes shut and simply envision yourself before you, yourself in essence. So see beyond physicality, see beyond sight, and dive into the other senses of all that you are. Feel into the ethereal nature of your own presence, when in solitude, when in breath. Who do you meet? Lately, I've been toying with the idea of connecting to the ancestor of self to come, meaning the one in the wind that we'll all become, in a sense, in a cosmic, swirly, whirly, spiraled sense. The one in the wind that, in many ways, already is, that you can feel on your skin every day. That one in the wind, that piece of self, that extension of spirit. Envision the one in the wind, the ancestor to be, facing you, softly, sweetly, subtly. Two fires mirrored, two earth bodies dancing beyond time and the binds of realms that we know of. You sit and you face each other and you witness one another without labeling, without clinging or grasping. Simply see and breathe with a reflection of self in mind, or presented visually, depending on where you feel called to go with this. Take a couple of moments, settle in with breath in this vision. Notice your thoughts, if any, as they bubble up. Notice any expectations that arise. Release those too. Practice non-reaction, so embodying the one in the wind. The wind does not react. The wind flows and flows and gusts and blows, all on its own. It intermingles and it weaves through all that is physical, but the wind does not react. The wind is fuel for fire, for the transformative aspects, the alchemy, earthly, grounded, rooted, brought on by our present, earthly, grounded, rooted realm. Practice non-reaction as the wind would, and then lean in, hear the wind's song, your song to come. The song that you need right now, though you might not know it yet or have ever known it before. What do you hear? What melodies and harmonies? What instruments rise up as you sit and see self and embrace the non-reaction, the fueling of the wind to these two flames set opposite one another. These two flames, you, yourself, and the one that might feel unfamiliar, though ancient and unknowing yet all-knowing. The two flames, they lap up against one another as the water does, the coast, the rocks, the sand, the shoreline. They lap up against one another as the wind does, to the trees, the firs, the cedars, the high grasses, the skin, our skin, binding us here, grounding us, rooting us here. The wind still dances and fuels us, laps up against us as the mirrored versions of self do. We are reflected in all, and the songs of all come through with this new moon. What melodies, what harmonies, what instruments are you hearing now? Is there a song to sing? Are there lyrical words rising up? The ones that sound like they're from another dialect or region not far off from your own, but somehow you can't quite translate or grasp onto them, for that is the nature of wind songs, of bird songs, of ancient songs. They're a melting pot. They're not made for ears quite physical like ours, tethered in these bodies, but still we try to alchemize them into something translatable, shareable. What songs are coming through? How can you express them in this very present moment? If you feel called to share your song in some way, perhaps in solitude with self, I invite and encourage you to do just that now. Express freely, safely, however you feel called. It might be vocally, it might be in your mind's eye, it might be putting pen to paper, it might be writing a letter and never sending it. It might be going out into nature if you're not already there and feeling the wind, hearing whatever sounds abound around you and allowing them to unfold around you without attachment or reaction. Let the pure embodiment of the wind be a song in and of itself. For the wind is the most ancient of songs. It knows the moon, it knows our atmosphere and its molecules, it knows the water and its ripples. It knows us and our goosebumps and our curling, twirling hair. It knows our breath, intimately so, in the most cherished, though non-grasping and non-attached of ways. Sing your song to yourself, a flame to a flame, a breeze within a breeze. For you are already in the wind, for you are already many fires to come and many fires that have long gone out. This new moon is spiralized, this new moon is rooted in rewilding, and in the trusting and the belief of the core of all, and none that we are. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe to support. New moon blessings to you.